Day by day, fossil fuels are decreasing. EVs are the future of automotive industry, but the vehicles with internal combustion engines are not going to deliver anytime soon. So what will be the future of automotive industry? So let's see. It will be the synthetic fuel. So hey guys, welcome to MotorWings, and today we'll know a lot about synthetic fuel or Porsche's E-fuel. In short, the E-fuel of the Porsche is destined to use CO2 and hydrogen ingredients and are made using renewable energies with significantly lower than greenhouse gas emissions compared to the petroleum-based fluids. The Porsche engine developers are very far deep into the research of synthetic fuels, and Audi, Bosch and McLaren have all been talking about and working on it from years of technology. So why Porsche is developing e-fuel? So buying a EV doesn't change the fact that the vast majority of cars have been sold today are powered by gasoline or petroleum. Because this car would be driving in the roads for next 10 to 20 years, so now Porsche is developing e-fuel or synthetic fuel called as the Porsche's. Porsche's goal is to make their internal combustion engine as sufficient and less greenhouse gas emitting and more sustainable and clean as a EV. So let's know in depth how Porsche is making its e-fuel. It are made out of CO2 and hydrogen and are produced using renewable energy. The first final result is the liquid that engine can burn at the same as gasoline made by crude oil. But e-fuel can be produced in climatic neutral manners, at least in theory. What will be the benefit if the Porsche's e-fuel would be used? The synthetic fuel is much cleaner and has no byproduct, and when we start full production we expect a CO2 reduction of 85%. And another one big benefit of using e-fuel is you can pump into a standard gasoline powered vehicle without needing to make any adjustment to the engine. Porsche's e-fuel is not meant to judge a reloading vehicle either. The newest Porsche GTR 911 3 GTR Cup Race can run on the synthetic fuel. This is much needed because the engine would dominate the automotive world for many upcoming years. And one Porsche executive of R&D centers, the Michael Stenner, said the statement in September: if you want to operate the existing fleet and sustainable manner, e-fuel are a fundamental component. What are the other companies doing now? Porsche is the not first automaker to investigate clean petroleum substitute by any means. The Audi produced the first batch of e-diesels in 2015. For example, Bentley, Mazda, McLaren have all said positive things about synthetic fuel. But meanwhile, the mercedes-benz has taken an opposite stance against the e-fuel. The chief executive of R&D in the Mercedes told that e-fuel is not a viable option and the automaker recently should focus solely on electrification. There is a very similar one. A non-carbon neutral gasoline substitute was made in USA. 85% from corn-based ethanol has been promoted in USA since 1990s. But what is the result? More than 100 E85 compatible models were sold here then. The Mercedes-Benz CLA 250, the Chrysler 300, the Chevrolet Impala, the Ram 1500 were the models, some models which were sold on E85 fuel. So what will be the future now of transportation, and what will be the source of fuel or energy to move our car? I think the Porsche e-fuel, if it comes into the viable option, it could lead into the coexistence between the electric and the internal combustion power. I think it would be very well could be recently used combustion power engine not to be scrapped or thrown in the dump yard. The latest news on this topic is the hydrogen based fuel will be ready and will be testing on the year of 2022, and including the new Porsche 911 GT3 Super Cup race can be using a clean ICE car or Porsche's e-fuel. This is a very important topic and very informative topic. I did many and lots of research about it, and So show me some love by subscribing me, liking my videos and sharing my videos so many people can see my videos and know about the next upcoming e-fuel and know more about it.